Hired me to do the construction out here and put the plans together, and want to thank them for that opportunity. I'm going to hand off to Dolores, and we'll go through the various people up here. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Dolores Schlicker. I'm currently the chairman for the Alcona County Commission on Aging Board of Directors. I'd like to welcome everybody to this wonderful occasion of breaking ground for our new Senior Citizen Center. I hope I don't mess this up.
Take your time.
I'm very, very proud and honored to be here. My mother, in 1974, with John Gray, the chairman of the Board of Commissioners at that time, and the commissioners, decided we needed a senior center in Alcona County. So they got the ball rolling, and we've had a senior center now for almost 50 years. Next year it'll be 50. I also worked for the senior center for 30 years. I had the Greenbush Senior Center, and then after that I've been on the board. So this program means a lot to me, means a lot to my family. My brother came down to be here today too. So I want to thank everybody though for being here and supporting this and enjoying it with us like I am. So let's see, we do have special guests with us today. Andy, would you want to say some more a little bit?
Certainly.
Andy is our project, I'll let him tell you.
He's in charge.
Project developer and construction manager. Again, I just want to thank everyone. I have to give a special shout out to our fantastic architect. This is Jonathan Lee, and it's been a great blessing to have this gentleman. Really, he's one of the key people. He's an extraordinary architect, and honestly, I just say thanks all the time that you have such a fantastic architect. We have a great team across the board, our various engineers and various contributors in the way of plans and what have you, and also the trades. I want to give a thanks to the various guys that are here from Jake's Excavating and other groups that have been working out here. So far, every person out here has really just taken it to heart. They're not just building something, they're building something for their community, and they know their family and friends are going to be working out here or gathering here, and I can tell you, everyone has worked really hard. I couldn't ask for a better group of people to work with. So I think for that, I'm going to hand off to Sheila, and I just have to say, during the approval process, Sheila and everyone at the Village of Lincoln could not have been more helpful. Shout out to everyone at the Village of Lincoln, planning, and the council, just a great group of people. So here you go, Sheila.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad you could all come out on this beautiful day. I was afraid it was going to rain, so I'm really happy that it didn't. I have got a short speech, so that way we can move on and do other things. This facility has been recognized as a need in Alcona County for many years. The Board of Commissioners, as Doris said, deeded over the old Lincoln School to the ACCOA so that they would have a home. This facility has served our seniors well for a number of years. However, when the school was built back in the 1940s, it was built with young, healthy students in mind. As time has moved forward, retrofitting an 80-year-old building to meet the needs of the community has become cost prohibitive. Today we break ground on the beginning of the next chapter in the history of the Alcona County Commission on Aging. This new facility will not only serve the seniors, but the entire community for years to come. The Village of Lincoln is very happy that we were chosen to house this new building. On behalf of the village, I would like to thank all of the people who have worked so very hard to make this facility possible. The ACCA board members, both past and present, the state of Michigan legislature for putting these funds into a line item of the state's budget. Governor Gretchen Whitmer for signing the budget and making the funds a reality. The Alcona County Board of Commissioners, the Guston Township Board, the Village Downtown Development Authority Board. Hang on, gotta flip the page. The Village of Lincoln Planning Commission, and the Village Council. Last but not least is Mr. Lenny Avery. Without his persistence to obtain the funds, this project would not have been the reality that it is today. The Village of Lincoln and Alcona County will never be the city of Detroit and Wayne County of the North. However, we are a very conservative, passionate group of citizens who do the best, or who believe in not wasting our hard-earned tax dollars. And we only want what's best for our community. Sometimes the road to get what's best can be rather bumpy. But now that the dust has settled, we are moving into the future. This new facility will serve the needs of our citizens of all ages for years to come. Thank you for being here in support of this wonderful project, and have a great rest of your day. Andy, I think you up?
We're keeping you busy.
I'll do that. Thank you so much, Sheila. That was lovely. At this moment, I think we'll hand it over to my good friend Denny, and he is the president of the Downtown Development Authority. Here you go.
I don't know how I got into this. Long story short, I'm the chairman of the Downtown Development, and our group is really not involved with this exact piece of ground, but we're really lucky to have this come to Lincoln and to our county, and I hope everybody here gets some use out of it. It should fit all our citizens, not just the senior citizens, as time goes on. So as from the Downtown Development, we just want everybody to try and use it and support it as much as you can. Thank you.
So along the way, my good friend Craig and I chatted about this, and he's come by and been a great confidant through all the hard work out here. And I want to have Craig say a few words. Much appreciate all the input he's given me over the various months.
Thank you, Andy. So, I'm here as a commissioner. The Board of Commissioners of Alcona has supported the ACCOA for many years with millage, with advice. We have a liaison who's Carolyn Brumman, who won't come up here, but she's over there watching. Carolyn's done a great job for the board to help them give insights and guide them through this process. Sheila had thanked a few people. One person I did talk with yesterday was Jim Stamas. He wasn't able to be here. He was on his way to Alabama, and he was excited, couldn't wait to get up here and see the building and be here. He was instrumental in receiving those funds as appropriations chair, so that was a great thing. So I'm excited to see it happen. I think it's been a long time coming. I have my vision of this is we have the recreation area across the street, and I could see big things once this is built and the community will be using this building. There's another piece of property across the street where we'll be able to have some really neat opportunities for people to use. Thank you.
Hello, Adam Briggy. I'm the current board chairman for the Alcona County Board of Commissioners. I think we need to mention the old ACCOA building. You know, back in the day, as they say, I remember when I participated in Rifle Club in that building. I think it was Mr. Oliver that ran that Rifle Club. But anyway, since then, my kids have used that building for archery with 4-H. My wife had a dance class in that for a studio. That building has made a ton of memories, and it would be fitting to, a short round of applause, just to, appreciate what we really had there. And here's the hope in that this new facility, which I'm sure is going to be great for the people of Alcona County, can make many, many more memories in the future.
So one last person, Jonathan Lee, our architect. I'm going to ask him to come up and just say a few words. He's been in from the beginning and he's done a great job. So great architect.
I just want to thank you for the opportunity to be able to help you folks in this process and in this endeavor. I was brought into this circle about 10 weeks ago, and I think we've covered some pretty major ground in the past 10 weeks. And one of the things that has really helped me is Andy's been really special for being able to communicate through the circle of whoever's making the comments behind the scenes, while Andy is making the effort to make me know what is necessary and needed in this process. So it's really been a team effort here, and maybe I'm the lead architect for the project, which is great, in the fact that maybe finally my education and my process of becoming licensed is starting to pay off in life and to help others in this process. And it's just really been a great opportunity to be able to work with you, and your team is fantastic, and I just want to thank you for that opportunity. And going forward, I'll do my best and make the best effort I possibly can. And right now I've got 3-4 people working on it, so they're right now working for you as I speak here, and it's really great to have that team working along with the engineers. We've connected in the last 2 weeks, so we're working on foundation drawings to give you an idea of the scope of the work where we are. We went through schematics, design process, and now we're into foundation plans, and that's 10 weeks of work. So that's the fastest I've ever done it. So thanks to Andy, we've made it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jonathan. All right, one last word from Sheila, and then I think we're going to turn over some dirt. Dolores, sorry about that.
Close enough. I would also like to recognize our board members that's here. Could I have the board members all raise their hand? We really appreciate all of you being here and helping us out. And our staff, a lot of our staff is here. So raise your hand. Whoops.
You're all right. We'll save it for you.
So if you get a chance, come to the senior center and eat with us. Our congregate people, I see several congregate people are here. So come up and join us for dinner, and I think you'll enjoy it. Wendy, would you like to say a few words? Wendy is our current executive director. I'm putting her on the spot. Wendy has been doing a fantastic job. Everybody there loves her. And so here you go, Wendy.
Well, it's been a challenge since I started, but I feel like we're moving in the right direction. And I think the day after I started, the groundbreaking started. So I've been here since the beginning, and I look forward to everything that's coming. And I think all the employees are very excited about everything to come. So thank you.
All right. I'll grab the microphone, and I would say grab your shovel. Excuse me, Adam. Can I take that? Am I going underneath you there? All right. Yeah. So on October 12th, 2023, we officially break ground on the Lincoln Community Center, Senior Center. Woo! We can release your balloons. That's the mission. Let them fly. Let them go. You gotta get the, there we go. Sheila, did you dig?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming. We have a bunch of food and various drinks in the trailer. And if you'd like to walk around and look at the site, you're more than welcome to. Oh, one last thing. We have a placard that we'd like to give. Thank you. So So this is the commemorative placard for the center, and give that to Dolores.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Maybe give it a little more. 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Closer to 4:30.
Switch hands.
Shayla, do you mind if I...